Africa the air kono titru ye west here no. Eya ye bibi o ye bebe no so. But ma me call for ona me mana kwaba. Ofa kwaba.
Mashallah.
Bibi aboko de.
Bibi are okay.
Mo. Pacho. Yen sha free Sudan.
Yes.
Eye den no muduru baby omo yi.
Okay. Sudan was the republic. So Republic of Sudan and New Sudan we know. The Republic of Sudan was Mali and Senegal.
Oh.
What do you say? Therefore, Republic of Sudan. And we.
And Sudan,
there be the Republic of Sudan and Mali and Senegal. Right? Sudan as in Arabian Sudan. That's in the northern and the north, partly almost follow eastern. Almost about 10 countries are on the African continent are on border. Originally in South Sudan and Freewa, it used to be the biggest country on the continent of Africa in terms of size.
Wow.
But South in Freeman. It is not a new thing, and in your first and in your last. In the history of Sudan, throughout the years, a committee, transition, committee, military, transitional government, and the forces, they say, resources is not different from ours. It's a very rich nation.
Okay.
But the also problem, they say, our Arabs, and our the South, acquire Ufobia, Uganda, for near Dadina. Every border bia anka omu border bia no omu no border no omu so once African cross border omu so citizens across.
Okay.
But the main Sudan itself no Arab form on say the Arabian Peninsula and only the country on that side of the African continent omu fan say Arab as an Arab. So we Sudanese for no kwa na omu ka Arab no kwa even more than obi to say beba for omo Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, there you can call them the Arabs. Multi-tribal, it be free Yemen, it be free Utsa, Eritrea, Djibouti, top Peninsula Nimua, Sa Arabian countries in Umdudana citizens. The same Sudanese from the Kuwait, the Kuwaiti blacks, Dodona also here, Sudanese. Into the influence post-colonial time, it has always been the issue, say, Arab in a place udiso. Western influence were British for, you know it. They live there, British for whom, American for interest, and the Arabian Peninsula and Ankasa's interest. And it is also leading to time, ni Mary, you two women any other, up to Omar Bashir. I'll be there almost about 30 years. There had been a problem.
Okay.
And no na ma o share the way say kate the south Darfur for free mono. Now they were not giving the Darfur attention. And then the world also knows Sudan resources, which is Nigeria, oil, ni free east, and north for so and owners of it and so benefit. The same thing na South Sudan, so named the Greater Sudan. Into what happened is the influences on the South Sudan. That is the entry from Death Sudan. Okay? With Republic Sudan, my chief say Mali, we are from Death Sudan. Death Sudan country, no. Omu dear, Omu Jumsika from South Hosa, but Omu Naya Abrofo, and Omia Arabs, Omia the idiomoso. Until up to about some couple of years, Nan Tokwa, Aleri, Lord Resistance Army Mo and John Garang Oshea and Tokwan Koswa up to the point the same African Union, the same United Nations, Omo confuse you, try so me broker deal, Sasanity there, Yemfasa to phone mom no monko. You decide to phone Momakwa, Umabashi no on Tiasa because I be cut down a certain resources. Tama Umabashi agree, so Mbema Umabamunu. That was the fight leader, leader was John Garang. John Garang Shokwaya, Umabashi, and the African Union twisted 10 no. Emma no say, yeah, have peace. Niam found yen Tokwan Yen the vice president. Into the South Sudan and the Greater Sudan, one betia say, and the John Garang to move free room ho, after peace aba, Yafa and ya Arab as a president and vice, name Arab and then the South. And the John Garang by. The John Garang by no. hwe kwan a omfa so a omdrebo no se kun no. What did they do? Omo sheda Omar Bashir de ne ba so okay, but better Khartoum where vice president in free Jaffa ho. Or better Khartoum no na omo ye the East African Summit. Ewo Nairobi. Obi a vice president den che no call Nairobi oba no. Obe ruwa mu no eno mbombo no kun no.
Yeah.
Into the vice president just only under a year. Eno mkum John Garang. Eno na cost packet the fight no ebium. And the man a leader said no. Enough is enough into your country mom. But in recent times now, share leader bitnaso. It's not about the length of time or betnaso is the issue. The usage of the power is the issue. And it means so Omar Bashir be the president and as a leader of the Sudan. And yet 30 years no no, but the kind of power or use here on the Sudanese people, especially against the black Sudanese. Then you will come to compare Omar Bashir's style of governance as to Gaddafi. In Africa, I always say, we are the most very wicked people and we have an issue. Because
we are the most wicked people.
We are too much wicked.
Africans?
Yes, but you know it. Okay. We are too wicked. Okay. Because here, on the continent of Africa, some of us that we had a chance somehow, which we will not, I don't talk about my Makalanta. But then if you look at Enyema, ne kwanya Gaddafi style of leadership. Any do Yema Libyans. Now compare Omar Bashir, now compare your friend is saying Tunisia leaders near the Adena Ken Ahmed Money at the Adena. Utim said Gaddafi was a model worth emulating. Because as at the time the Western allies Kukum Gaddafi, it was the only leader, he was the only president. Call him a leader because he never wanted the title president. Only a leader of the Jamaria.
Okay.
What do I say? Fatah movement, you know. Now, Accra 9 years, no money drive a car. Libya no to insurance that. As far as car is concerned, when you accident a siko, na company no, you just need to call Mercedes Mechanics or Cocofa. Before say you are in the Libya for population do 4 million, no see apartment 10 million. And now Libya were in excess a dime. What is the mission? So much. If you 10 bia in the supermarket, every man to be obeying near mano de Coma Bulgaria, and the Coma Romania, and the Cocoma Hungary, a supply Czech Republic, Poland, and near my own Gaddafi ato supermarkets are only used the Maum. The only country as at the time Mukunu now we near anywhere in Africa or one single refugee, apart from one self-styled refugees and no UK. And one no. And you shall Gaddafi Eddie 42 years crown in power. Shall what he did, shall the great man-made water project in Yamanema or Yama Libyans, no. Never compare the hard iron hand of Omar Bashir. Bashir said Yama may be. And it wasn't surprise said, Emre Bedu said Sudan for so Omar Breno. There was a popular uprising and what this sorry you journey here. And for uprising no military no kutu Omar Bashir. It was the popular uprising by the Sudanese people. After the Bashir 30 years in Yabre. Because Bashir no servo the God masters in the Saudis, that is in the Arabian Peninsula, and then also the West partly. Omo no mnya problem US. No American for a problem. But so Bekaya Oga said he declared wanted. What guy say International Court of Tribunal kukum kumnipan. Say okay yancheno. But the same person, Adia was in New York or attending United Nations, or man, Yanushi. And you say, Dijima, a price and a bar, price and a baby, you know. One more true, no, they were not soldiers. They were ordinary citizens like you and I. And see, time and now, jubilation in Bano, Anna Burhan, and Ibn Auf, Omutisi, Muse, winning governance on Hoshi, Sanity, yeah, and especially Burhan, and the Moma Yanya, Yemi Dimonim. Ombeji omanim no enema na Bashir na e dey uprising by no enom so started say they have also started yanya Arabs yeso ye di so eno na dey entokwa ba ya transitional government part 1 part 2 e ba transitional government part 1 part 2 no omu beso mu no na selam nchim ho ase then it became say two captains because omu ko di uprising Abdulwaf Alfun Ekafun ena Burhan so come and to me in the end no west if I say West, the power that be, omo try so be confuse so mienu a, omo throw country into chaos say, we a general, I'm a general. When a be leader, still na transition, I say, a shaky, and Sudan for. And talk about so we share in the governance system of Sudan from from independence. Let's call it a transition and committees and the dear Republic of your friends the Sudan ebepem baby away. And the issue of Sudan, one, African Union, we need that power, we need that one. So betimi asolve.
No, when you maybe that.
Yes, and our Western governments, they know what they want and what they get from that country, especially wherever there's a turbulences. Now who's involved, it tells you what actually their mind is going and what they are gaining out of that fight. And then